Alright everyone, I am in Jiufen, which is a small, I don't even know what you call it. It's not even a city, it's like a small city. In Ruifang district. So I'm walking towards my hostel now. Just the view. The bus driver up here was really rude. So it's good to know that's a universal thing. But I'm gonna go check in the hostel now and then probably go walk down the old street. And yeah, we'll see. Right, we got a day of activities. The lady at the hostel was explaining to me like 20,000 different things we can do. So we're going to start with the waterfall, go to the old mining factory. This used to be a place where they got gold. Come to the stairs. And then I'm going to go do I'm going to look at an ice cream rock. So you guys, we have a lot in store. Okay, so the bus took me about an hour to catch, and the driver, I got on the wrong bus, the driver was like, "Where do you want to go?" So, it's true you guys, bus drivers are mean everywhere you go, don't take it personally, but I made it to the waterfall, and I'm gonna walk Yanhai now, which is just along the river, or along the sea here, and I'm gonna go down to the old factories. There's great tourists here, this girl's got bhakti, this guy's with dad, this girl just took a picture for me, so, alright, moving on. And I'm walking down, and this is a view. So this is the mountain. It's kind of like Ipoh in Malaysia. And here's the houses along the side. It's like Barat, Albania. I'm so cultured, you guys. If you can see down there, it's the river, which is tainted with the gold. I'm just going to follow that down. And it's actually the copper from the minerals in the water that mixes with the ocean water, and you're going to get to see some kind of like mixed ocean thing. So something to look forward to. So we continue this journey of a heavy flow. Goes under a bridge. So I can't film it. It's like the same thing. I thought it was like a copper river. What's new? But it's really cool. There's like rusted iron shit in here, and the water. It's like it smells like iron, you guys. There's a big fort here. I'm gonna go check that out next. So yeah, we'll see what that. I think it's where the old factory used to be for mining gold. That could be totally wrong. Alright, so we went into the factory, so it's all the way on this hill here. The lighting might be bad, I can't really see because it's bright here. But this lovely family over here is from Taiwan. I just met them. On to more important things. And they're so lovely. People from Taiwan are just nice, you guys. So this was the old mining factory, nested kind of in this building here. And these are some houses. And so this is the sea, and I'm gonna go see if the water is actually, you know, off color. If you guys look over here, this is where the water runs into the sea, and okay, yes, those people move. I was waiting for them. And you see the bronze from the coppers, and it runs into it, and it makes kind of like what looks like an ocean paradise, but it's probably like really bad. So there's a fisherman over there doing his thing, a couple of them. And it kind of goes all the way out into the bunker over here as well. That's my hand. Yeah, and here's the scenery again from across the road. These people are honkers, so you know, not like from Hong Kong, but they honk a lot. So, more vantage point of here before I go on to Ice Cream Rock. You can walk along this trail over here if you notice that one, just kind of in the middle there. Old factory, and here's the old. It's kind of an old school bus stop. It's made out of the woods. Starving, you guys. We're gonna eat soon. I'm dying. I've arrived at, let's get this right, Nan something. Nanqigong, which is Nanqinggong, which is a temple stop. And you just walk along the river, or let's try this again. So you walk along the ocean, and you're just kind of like looking at the layered rocks and stuff. It smells like the sea. A lot of barnacles. I think the ice cream looking rocks are over there on that side, so I'll probably go take a look at that. And there's a trail into those mountains farther, so I'll probably try and hike that. It's about an hour long, so, you know. And apparently at the top you can see panoramically east and west, so it's a good place for sunsets and sunrises, but it's midday right now, so I'll say neither. Going along, the mountain just gets more beautiful. This kind of looks like ice cream, maybe caramel. There's two people in the mountains taking pictures there. I bet they're making out. Yeah. Finally made it to the ice cream rocks, and you guys, this is amazing. If you've seen the movie Hold, it's kind of like that. It's, you know, it's kind of dry on the outside, it's hot. But but there's this family like eating under the shade there, and their naked child is playing in the water. The ridges are pretty cool. So this is what looks like the ice cream, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's an ice cream rock. And there's this like naked kid here as well. So, and there's that gross couple over there that I was talking about. But I'm just probably gonna rest here for a bit and, you know, reflect. I'm standing next to the ice cream rock now. It's kind of cool. So it's cool because you can curl around and you're kind of just walking along the rocks here. So you guys, I saw this, and this is Ice Cream Mountain, but this is Biscuit Rock. Does that not look like a biscuit from KFC? A bit of breeze by the sea. There is a mountain trail. I don't really have good luck with these things, you know, like they always tend to be like busted up halfway because of some typhoon. So I probably won't walk all of it. I'm starving, and it's probably not best to hike now because it's hot. But anyway, here's the scenery. Feels like I'm in Middle Earth. I'm on the way back now. I don't think I'm supposed to film it, so I didn't, but there was this cute little, not cute, but it was this unique cemetery on the side of the mountain. This is the same bus driver that took me earlier, and he didn't have that nice either, so 3 strikes and the bus driver's out in the ball game, you guys. So this is that. They call it a smeltering factory earlier, so that's what I'm going to call it, a smelter. And yeah, heading back to the museum area now. I'm going to get something to eat. Okay, look at these guys. This is tour buses for days. I think it's Korean tourists, Chinese tourists, Japanese. But I made it to Xingbei Shili Huangjing Guoguan, Gold Museum, New Taipei City Governance. Taking a picture, video of people taking pictures, so I'm going to head in and see what it's about. I think it's an entry fee, but check it out. So before I forget absolutely everything that I just learned in there, so this is a Japanese house. So it was built by the Japanese when they first lived here, and they built it to house the different workers that are working in the mining town here. But this structure here is actually refurbished in 2007 because Japanese houses only usually last for about 30 to 40 years, so they rebuilt it in the most authentic style possible, and I took a couple of footages of the place inside, so I'll splice those together and do a talk over the video. Ooh, food! At the top now, I'm just walking down the old tracks that I'm a track walker now, that the mining carts used to go up. So I guess you can climb over this way, but I came from the other way. I'm gonna keep walking. So no one's going up this one, 600 meters, and it's steps. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work these legs and I'm gonna go pray at a shrine. I just tried to go into the prince's chalet because, you know, these 2 guys were sleeping at the front, so I just kind of tried to sneak in. And I made it past, and then until the floor creaked a little bit, and then the uncle was like, "This is the exit, you have to go the other way." I was like, I didn't want to wake you guys up. So now I'm climbing back the stairs again to the shrine, and I'm probably gonna move my way down. When you see shrine 1, shrine 2, and then this flurry of steps. So let's see the actual shrine. Oops, still on. These are the steps. Shrine realness. Dude, I keep like pressing the stop button. Approaching the shrine. Okay, look how high we are. You can see the town down there. And the air is very nice up here, but approaching the shrine, there's again signposted by these two pillars of faith-based objects. We keep walking. And you can see there's another one up there just on the left. I'm gonna try to make this fast. This video's not too long. Oh my god. Okay, here. So we're coming upon it, and I think this is the top of it. So I was climbing for about 10 minutes, stopping by to take pictures, whatever. Here we are, the shrine. Looking at the other way of the shrine now, so looking, you know, where I came from. And look at this, you guys. There's no one here, it's just me. There were some people up here earlier, but it's just me, and it's nice. You're like way high in the mountains. And up there, you see where there's that little pebble there. There's actually a shrine in there. I'll show you. Shrine. And it's just like nicely placed. And you know, this place is, look, view. It's probably just like really old, but it's like in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. And here's like life and religion and culture. It's great. Also umbrellas. Across this temple. Oh my god, look at this view right here. So there's Master Temple, man, and there's a temple itself. I just walked past it. I didn't really go in because I gotta get some food at Jiufen Street. But here's the place and the hot guy shaving. It's really why I came this way. Yeah, so we're heading down now to the old street. I didn't find the old street. I'll find it later, but I'm going into the tunnel now. See? No women are allowed, so I guess the ladies not seeing herself in. A low ceiling here. Oh, you can't even see anything. It's a low ceiling, and it's like dripping, because you know it's wet in the mines. So I'm about to slip here, but steady step. Here's an information sign. These are my friends. So I get it. It comes out where I tried to go in earlier, before I was going to the shrine. So now I'm gonna go see the princess quarters. The star of today's exhibit, you guys, is old hydrant. Understated. Everyone's just walking past it. Okay, so I'm done. I'm gonna go check out the old street, and then I'm gonna bounce. I want some food. I haven't eaten yet. I keep talking about food, but yeah, there's a lot to see here. It's like kind of spread out. So I'm gonna tell the tourism board about that. I'm tired. This is the old princess quarter. See if you can see inside. You can see me approaching from the outside. There's nothing in there. I just look like an idiot. These people are deliberating whether or not to go to the temple I just came from. Here's a view. I was on that side over there. That's how you get to the temple. Walked around, saw the caves. I came down a different way because I didn't pass this on the way up, but this is a cute little restaurant area where you get like quote miners food, but it's probably just like rice and chicken and probably a lot of ash. And so it looks like it's like a little town here. I mean, there's a post office there, administrative office, and then like the little town where the souvenirs. And I'm gonna head out now. Past the Catholic church up there. I got directions from this man. I'm not sure if he was like speaking Mandarin or if he was speaking Minnan or like Hokkien, but he told me to just like follow the right hand side. There's a basketball court. Can't see it. So I'll find it. I'll find this old street and I'll go to the Jiufen old street, which is the town that Spirited Away is based on, and get some food there. So it wasn't much of an old street. Actually, it's just like an old street. Most of the shops are closed. A lady I was talking to was just saying that like it's just mostly residential now. In fact, there's actually not that many residential people, but there's people taking wedding photos over there. I just crashed it, so I'm kind of scared to go back. That's why I'm filming this concrete wall. So that's what you're gonna get of the old street. It's kind of cute though. It's got like cute lamps and like it's narrow stretches, and you just kind of wind your way through it. So this is a place that's not being used. You guys could totally rent this out and make this cute. I don't know who you guys are. All of my one viewer. But it's got a great view. It's got, you know, a very nice kind of like feel to it. Yeah. And this guy's got like a wonderful terrace out here. It's gonna be a party flat. Okay, everyone, I'm done with Jiufen Old Street. It was kind of hectic. If I said anything in Jiufen Old Street, I think it would just be kind of weird because people would think I'm talking to myself. But I pulled up to the side. There's my stuff. And I'm just gonna eat the last of the food that I got to go. And here's a brief view of the city. You can't really see it that well because it's against the sun, but that's the the ocean I was looking at earlier. So, and this uncle taking a nap. Yep, that's it. That is Jiufen. I'll go see what the nightlife is like sometime. Name on the ice cream rocks. So I'm gonna start with this one. This is Neapolitan because it's got a little bit red on the side, and the brown for chocolate and the white for vanilla. That one is probably a mocha because it's just brown and white. This one's definitely chocolate chip. It's got some growths coming out of it that look like chocolate chips. That one's Rocky Road because, I mean, it's a little bit bumpy. Maybe there's marshmallows, I don't know. And then this slab of rock here is just like, you know when they're making Cold Stone ice cream, it's on the slab, so it's just like all flat. So a bunch of flavors, you never know. Ice cream rock.
就是这么样，又绕了一个圈，同一个太阳，这样照着一个年，一个地球转，一个地球年，一个一个串起来，来摆个大团圆。